Just a few years ago, humanoid robots sounded like pure science fiction. Most people pictured shiny machines straight out of movies. Cool to watch, but nowhere close to handling real jobs in the real world. Back then, the idea of robots walking around factories, carrying equipment, or working beside humans felt way too advanced to actually happen anytime soon. But now, China is moving at a speed that has shocked a lot of experts. Some analysts seriously believe the country could end up leading the next industrial revolution before other nations even fully catch up. And that's where things start getting wild. The biggest shock isn't that robots are improving, it's how fast everything is changing right in front of everyone's eyes. This robotic takeover isn't some distant future prediction anymore. It's already happening right now across massive industries in China. Countries all over the world are pouring billions into artificial intelligence and robotics. The US, Japan, South Korea, and Europe are all fighting for control of the future of automation. But China has one giant advantage that keeps getting bigger: scale. The country already operates some of the largest factories, supply chains, and manufacturing networks on the planet. Now imagine combining all of that industrial power with AI-driven robots that never get tired. Across China, factories are becoming more automated every single year. In some facilities, robotic arms already move faster than human workers while delivering near-perfect precision around the clock. No breaks, no slowing down, non-stop production. Companies are even testing humanoid robots that can carry heavy objects, inspect machines, and handle repetitive tasks that humans used to do manually. What sounded impossible not long ago is suddenly becoming very real, and way faster than most people expected. One of the biggest reasons China is advancing so fast in robotics is because of huge government backing. Beijing sees AI and robotics as essential for the country's future economy, and officials are treating this race very seriously. Massive funding is pouring into automation companies, semiconductor production, AI research labs, and high-tech manufacturing systems at a speed that's catching global attention. At the same time, Chinese tech companies are leveling up fast by learning quickly, scaling production, and pushing out new technology at massive volume. While many countries get slowed down by long political arguments, regulations, and delays, China is charging ahead aggressively without wasting much time. That fast-moving strategy is becoming a major advantage in the global tech race. China is also dealing with another huge issue: a shrinking population and rising labor costs. For years, low-cost labor helped turn the country into the world's manufacturing powerhouse. But now, leaders are preparing for a future where there may not be enough workers to keep giant industries running at full speed. That's where robots enter the picture in a big way. Humanoid robots could eventually take over dangerous, exhausting, and repetitive tasks, while human workers focus on more advanced jobs that require decision-making and creativity. If that transition keeps growing, China's factories could become even more efficient than they already are today, and they're already operating at an enormous scale. That's exactly why governments and major corporations across the world are watching China's robotics industry so closely. If China gains the upper hand in AI-powered manufacturing, it could strengthen its influence over global supply chains and industrial production even more. Some experts now believe the next economic superpower may not simply be the nation with the most natural resources, but the one building the smartest machines the fastest. And right now, China is moving at full speed toward that future. Right now, humanoid robots still have plenty of limits. A lot of them are expensive to build, move slower than humans in certain situations, and are nowhere near ready to fully replace human workers. But here's the part that's getting hard to ignore: the progress is speeding up fast. Every single year, these machines are becoming smarter, more capable, and much cheaper to produce. That rapid improvement is starting to change the conversation in a major way. If artificial intelligence keeps advancing at the current pace, the next decade could completely reshape factories, shipping networks, transportation systems, and maybe even entire cities. Jobs that once depended heavily on manual labor could look very different as automation spreads deeper into everyday industries. Just a few years ago, the idea of robot workers sounded unrealistic to most people. Now, some of the biggest factories in the world are actively preparing for that future right in front of everyone. And China clearly wants to be the country leading that transformation. The big question now isn't whether the robot revolution is coming anymore, it's who controls it first. What do you think? Will robots help build a better future, or will they replace millions of jobs? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more videos covering technology, AI, robotics, and the future of global power. What makes this situation even crazier is how fast competition is heating up between the world's biggest powers. The United States, China, and several other countries are now battling for dominance in artificial intelligence, robotics, and advanced technology like it's a high-stakes global race. Whoever leads in AI could end up controlling huge parts of the future economy, military systems, and industrial production. Some companies are already developing humanoid robots designed to work inside warehouses, factories, hospitals, and even public service jobs. These machines are being trained to walk, lift objects, respond to commands, and perform tasks that once required human workers full-time. A few years ago, this level of technology sounded impossible for everyday business use. Now it's slowly becoming reality. At the same time, concerns are growing fast. Critics warn that massive automation could disrupt millions of jobs across manufacturing, transportation, and logistics industries. Others believe AI-powered robots could create entirely new industries and opportunities that don't even exist yet. That debate is getting louder as technology improves month after month. One thing is becoming very clear. The countries that master robotics and AI first could gain a serious economic advantage for decades to come. And right now, China is making sure it stays right in the middle of that global fight while the rest of the world tries to keep up. Some companies are already building humanoid robots designed to work inside warehouses, factories, hospitals, and even public service environments. These machines are being trained to walk, carry equipment, respond to voice commands, and complete tasks that once needed full-time human workers. Not long ago, this kind of technology sounded like something far off in the future. But now it's starting to show up in real businesses much faster than people expected. At the same time, concerns are growing louder every month. Critics warn that large-scale automation could shake up millions of jobs across manufacturing, transportation, and logistics industries. Others argue that AI-powered robots could open the door to entirely new careers, industries, and opportunities that don't even exist yet. The debate is getting more intense as the technology keeps advancing at crazy speed. One thing is becoming impossible to ignore. The countries that lead in robotics and artificial intelligence could gain a massive economic advantage for decades ahead. And right now, China is making sure it stays at the center of that global race, while other nations scramble to keep up. But what do you think? Will robots improve life for everyone or create major problems for workers around the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone interested in the future of AI and robotics.